What's up, YouTube? Trying to get y'all a good angle, everything. Sun kind of beaming on my phone. I don't want to overheat, get hot. No shade where I'm at. Got a 2017 Buick Envision Essence 2.5 liter all-wheel drive, doing the front brake pads. I got the car up in the air. I'm assuming you can probably lift and safely get your car in the air with a jack stand up under it. But so we're gonna get to right now to the WAP. Let's go. 19mm lug nuts. Take them on off. Or 3.25 if you're using a 4-way. Some of y'all might not be fortunate to have impact. I gotta use a brake bar, socket or a 4-way. 3.25, 19mm, same thing. 3, 4. Okay, got them off. And I'll use this for a seat. Maybe got my, what's the name? My creeper fold into a seat. Good. Okay. Now, ooh, this damn thing hot. Yeah, I might not be able to sit on this, y'all. Shit. Okay. Got two 14mm caliper bolts. Well, this one's not. I gotta replace this with a new one because Mom bought the car. Found out yesterday this wasn't even when I took the wheel off, heard a noise. This was missing. This was almost halfway off. So that's why I have to do the brakes, because the inner brake pad the wear is uneven from this one. But this is the correct one. 14mm bolt, caliper bolt, brake caliper bolt. Got your brake hardware, upper, lower. This don't look too bad. I still, might not even have to change that hardware, but you know, I should just do it just for educational purposes. You know, you got your brake rotor. I'm just giving a rundown. First timers getting up under this, doing this. Got your guide pins right here. Definitely want to make sure you take these out and lubricate them with some all-purpose grease or some lithium grease once you get this caliper off. But let's get to work. This replacement bolt, I don't think this is the right one. It's damn thing too thick. Then on Google, see if it was the size dimensions for this bolt. This looks too thick, like the right length. The bolt too damn thick. 14mm. You can also, if you want to, when you got your carburetor, you can cut your wheel to turn it, you know, so you have easier access to your caliper bolts. I just do it, either way work for me, it don't matter. I'm about to mount the tire back up. I just don't be feeling like returning the tire and all that shit, but yeah. Oh, other stuff you might need. C-clamp or the other little fancy tool they got, I forgot the name of it, but push the piston in. Once you get this off, get your caliper off. You can always use this C-clamp and, you know, one of the old pads to compress this piston back in right here. Once you get ready to once you get the new pads on and everything. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Gotta get this other incorrect top bolt off. Gotta go get a damn stubby 14. I don't think this is 14, this is 13 anyway. Hold on, I'll be right back, bro. Be right back. Okay, I had to go get a stubby 13. So As you can see, I cut the wheel a little bit too. I had to change. Before I even, let me see, like I already know it's too damn thick. Yeah, this is way too big. Yeah, this is not it. Yeah, this is definitely not it. Okay, so I gotta take the measurements of this bolt gears. I gotta measure this bolt. This is the correct one, the correct size. This is the incorrect 14 millimeter, the correct one. Okay, now your flathead screwdriver help you pry this. Let's see, I'll get a good take this caliper off. Man, I know these things hot. She just got done driving. Ooh, man, I'll be bad. Yeah, it had your bungee cord or something to hang this up with. I just sit there right here. I ain't doing nothing with the rotor now, so this will be cool. But I always have your bungee cord so you can hang it on the strut assembly. Have this hanging out the way so you ain't put no stress on your brake line. But I'm a professional, so I can do shit like this. God damn it. Alright. Got our inner pad. See what I'm saying? The inner pad, the wear is way down from this one because of the issue from yesterday. I was talking about, found out the bolt wasn't in up here. It was completely missing. But take this out. Okay. See our indicator, wear indicators up here at the top of this inner pad. Got all the brake hardware, pads and stuff right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this hardware ain't bad. I could just spray this off with some damn brake cleaner. AWD and be good. Oh yeah, this sucks. It's still on here good and tight. I ain't gonna replace that hardware. But it's good to replace the hardware. It is good to it. This ain't bad. I just spray this off with some brake cleaner. WD-40. Good to go. Let's see. Keep this up. Grease your brake pad, grease here. Organic. Hold on, so these two are outer pads. So these two inner pads. Okay. Right. So they got it labeled with the CarQuest, right. The passenger side is right. Got the left. Left. So that's what we're gonna do. Got some plastic gloves. Lift y'all up a little bit, get a little more height up on there. I should have had it first. Get these rubber gloves. Get some good, decent rubber gloves. Just dealing with the damn grease. Brake pad lube. Ouch. Not all brake pads gonna have like all the markings saying, oh, this going left, this go right, whatever. You know, just look for where the indicator marks, you know, this certain little what's name to let you know, okay, this side entering the outer pads. Just look, pay attention to where, take it off. Like I said, see the indicators at the top of here, this inner one. So get a little bit of, it don't take a whole lot, just grease. It's a nice little coating, that friction from when you start back driving again. Already gonna be a whole lot of it in here any damn way. Kinda gotta ration it off a little bit, but that should be cool. Coat it up real good. And I'm gonna slap that in there like, oh, you know what? Wait. I'm slipping. Gotta go get the brake cleaner so I can spray this off. Almost slipped up. Hold up, y'all. Be right back again. Okay, y'all, back. Go get the brake pad. Always remember, make sure you use this straw, because if you spray this sucker without this straw in here, you're going to use up so much brake pad here. I mean, you're going to use a whole lot. It's going to be spraying like a damn super soaker. Back up, give yourself a little space. You want to breathing fumes in. Shit do stink. So y'all can see, kind of put the phone in the shade too, so my shit don't overheat and cut off in the middle while I'm recording. I should have just put it in car in the back. Shade was at, but my truck blocking. I'm working on doing something on my truck. So, okay, left center. Okay. Right inner, outer. I guess the outer don't matter. So get a little grease. A little something on there like that. Man, they do not be putting damn glue in this goddamn pad. Man, this shit is crazy. Okay, slide that on like so. Oh yeah, this hardware good. Change it. Good and tight. Oh. Okay. Now, let me move y'all so y'all can move this. Start compressing in this piston. Man, damn shit hot. Oh, weird. Oh, here we go. Brake. Get my seat clamp. Normally mine's a little messed up out the end part where the little, you know, the little swivel flat part, so it'll be able to press up against old pad flat. Broke off. I really need to get another one of these, but gotta make it work right now. So do this like this. Set that up here. You ain't gotta do it exactly the way I'm doing, like what I'm doing right now. I'm just holding this up here like this. You can do that like that too. But get a nice little hookup. Press it in. Make sure it's pressing evenly. Oh, also important, before you even get started, your brake fluid cap, just loosen it off. Don't take it off, just loosen it, so that way when you pressing the piston back in, you know, air, it ain't going all tight or whatnot. Doing both sides, just remember when you get done doing it, tighten this back up. But before you start, just loosen it like that. So pressing the air, pressing the piston back in, that air will just, you know, so it won't be so hard to press the piston back in. It'll kind of push out up there or wherever the hell that damn air goes. But yeah. You're good to get this part where the flat little swivel thing is supposed to be. I want to get that in the middle part anyway, but like I said, mine broke off. I need to get me another one, but I'm a professional, so I can do stunts like this. Okay, that should be all the way pressed in. Good. Yep. All right, got that one pressed in. Take that, put the old Envision back. You know what, I'm gonna separate, keep this hardware next time. Keep that next time. Pretty sure she got the one with the warranty. Okay, guide pins. Let's see. Don't seem all that bad. I'm gonna lube them up anyway. And get you like a little pick or a flat head or something. Just get up in there. So make sure you don't rip the rubber or nothing. Slide that off the pin. Okay. There we go. Oh, this ain't too bad. See this lube here? Oh, this ain't bad at all. Oh, this very well loose. So actually, I don't need to lube. Well, this one I'll check the bottom one, but this is what I'm saying. You know, make sure this nice amount of lube, everything lubed up real good. This is good. Pop that on like that. Let's check this lower one. Oh, this thing came out the little what's the name for the inner part. Okay, this lubed up good. This ain't bad, so I don't have to lube it. But if you don't see like no lubrication right here and it's dry, then you know, get you some all-purpose grease or lifting grease or special damn guide pin grease. But this will do. This will definitely do right here. All-purpose. Get you some of that. It'll be good to go. And let's slide this back in. I'm gonna try to get this back in here in this caliper bracket. Probably popped out because of the situation with the caliper yesterday. Well, I found out. Stuff it in there. Okay, there we go. Bam. I've got that in there like that. Cloud went below. Took some of this sun out. Man, cooking my ass. Okay. Up there. Right back like it ever. Ooh, this sucker hot too. Okay. Line that up like so. Then you want to line up to where these is flat, to where these are line up. These little, let me move this back off. The little grooves here. See how that little hook is right here? You want your guide pin when you get ready to put your bolts back in, or line up with that so it's even and flat with this on the caliper. Oh, let me measure this bolt. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. So this bolt is 3 1/4 inch long and 1/4 inch wide. So just the reference caliper bolts for this car. That's the measurements. 3 1/4, 3/4, 3 1/4 inches long and 1/4 inch wide, 1/4 inches wide. Those are the measurements. Okay, we got our caliper mounted back up. Oh, wrong side. I forgot this the 13. That's for that other bolt. She gonna have to go back. Correct bolt. I gotta put this just to hold it into place for now. Come back and put the correct bolt on. Yeah, this will hold it in place, but for the torque on this bolt, I think is, let me see, I want to say, is it 35? Let's get shit. 14 millimeter. Torque on this, because I know the max torque on this is 40, 45, but I think the torque on this is like 30 pounds per square inch, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 30 pounds square inch for these bolts on the caliper bolts. Let's see. Yeah, I think we are done. So basically everything I just showed you, I apply for the passenger side too. Never gotta do, whenever I gotta do the rear ones on here, I make a video show rear ones. They really don't get as much work as the front pads do, so those wear down, take a little longer to wear down in the front. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do the brakes on pretty much any car, except these newer cars, especially with the rears. You got their park brake bullshit and gotta set and do all that either in the car on the settings, the dash, all that shit, or if you got a diagnostic scanner, like one that can set the park brake for you, like the one I got. You can do it that way too. Either one will work. Just follow the procedure of locking the brakes, then releasing when you're done and everything. But yeah, basically how you do front brakes. Pretty simple. Bang bang. Put this tire back on. Oh, and the lug nut torque for these tires, for these lug nuts on this car is 80 foot-pound torque. Hopefully, well, I don't need to show y'all me putting the damn tire on, but I guess I would work it. Put this wheel back straight. Usually most cars, the wheels are locked. But for some reason, this one don't. There. always start your lug nuts by hand first. And once you get in, you want to go every other, what's the name, when you tighten them up. Here, 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 here. For a 5 lug, 6 lug, is it? Damn. I forgot the 6 lug, but we worried about 5 lug right now. So here, there, here, here, here. That's the pattern you go once you tighten lug nuts up. Get that started by hand. Already tighten up loosey. You ain't gotta overdo it with the, what's the name? Got a torque wrench. I mean, well, if you don't have a torque wrench, you can just, you know, it'll torque it down. But good to have a torque wrench. Like I said, the torque specs for these lug nuts on this car is 80 foot-pounds of torque. 80 foot-pounds. I say this hole, skip this one, go to the next one. Every other hole. Start it by hand. Skip this one, go to the next. Then once you lower the car to the ground, and you can get your torque wrench in, put the torque while the wheels have a load on them. That way the wheel won't spin, and then when you're trying to torque it up, be on the ground. Start that. Skip that, because that one's already, that's the one we started with. Next hole here. Hit that like that, skip that one. Next hole here. Start that by hand. And we good to go. Alright. Hopefully this helps somebody. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.